Yo, what's up guys, SVG here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're checking out two songs actually in one video. We're going to be checking out Sun to Me by Zach Bryan, and then we're going to be checking out the cover by Machine Gun Kelly. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Firstly, I normally react to metal music on this channel. I am a metalhead who reacts to mainly metalcore music. I think I've only reacted to maybe 2 country-ish songs on my channel before, but they've kind of been like more country rock, not really full-on country, so I don't think I've ever actually reacted to a country song on my channel. So today we're going to be checking out Zach Bryan's original song called Sun to Me. Now, full disclosure, I might know this song, I don't know the title. I listen to country music, but I don't listen to Zach Bryan. My girlfriend, keep hitting the mic on accident, I'm sorry. I believe my girlfriend listens to Zach Bryan. I know he's very popular out of nowhere. I think he's like a just now kind of blown up thing. I kind of think he's along the same lines as Morgan Wallen. I hear their names together a lot. I personally do not listen to Zach Bryan, but there's a chance that I've heard his music on the radio or my girlfriend's played him before or whatever. Based off the name Sun to Me, I do not know the song. We will see if I know it though. And then once we have checked out the original by Zach Bryan, we're actually going to be checking out Machine Gun Kelly's cover of the song. I know MGK is a very controversial artist and a lot of people don't like him, but I'm actually a really big fan of MGK and I've been listening to his music for many years. And I've actually done a few reactions to his music on my channel. I did a couple songs off of his Mainstream Sellout album a couple years ago. I maybe reacted to like 5 songs off of that album. I love this. So yeah, man, I love MGK and I'm very curious as to what his cover will sound like. So that's why we're checking out the original first, because I'm pretty sure I don't know it. And it'll be cool to kind of compare it with MGK's cover and see what MGK does differently, because they have very different voices. I think Zach Bryan has a very country voice, and MGK has a lot more of a kind of deeper, bassier, metallic kind of voice. I mean, he mainly makes rap music and some pop punk music. But yeah, man, I'm excited to check this out. Go check out all my social medias if you guys want to support me on social media. My link to my Instagram, my Twitch, my other YouTube channels, those links are all down in the description of this video. If you guys want to go check me out on other platforms, but without further ado, let's check out Sun to Me by Zach Bryan.
5:34 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she lay there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee.
Legs numb.
Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me.
I've definitely heard his voice before, for sure. Does he do the Something in the Orange song? I think that's him, right? I love that song, so.
I don't recall what you were wearing on the first night we met, besides a subtle cloud around you from my last cigarette.
Oh,
and you
wow.
come from a good place with a happy family. The only bad you've ever done was to see the good in me.
Wow. The only bad you've ever done is to see the good in me.
I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me.
You're the sun to me. Man. I love the chill vibe, man.
And I remember being younger and my mother told me true. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. Take heed when things get hard and don't you ever turn around, 'cause you'll find someone someday somewhere that grows you to the clouds.
Oh, grows you to the clouds.
And you walked me home that evening when I could barely walk, and you spoke to me so sweetly on the days I couldn't talk. And now I'm seeing clearly and I'm growing up so free. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord will.
Okay, so this is the chorus, nice. Ah, this is incredible.
I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of sunflowers.
He has such a somber voice.
Sweetest of sunflowers.
Oh, it ends like that. I thought we'd get like an outro verse. Interesting. Okay. All right, so that was "Sun to Me" by Zach Bryan. I really enjoyed that. That's like true country music. I feel like so many country artists nowadays blend pop and hip hop music way too much into country, and that's all I want from a country song, man. It has the acoustics and the nice voice, and it focuses more on the lyrics and the melodies more than the catchiness and the pop sensibility. I love it. He has such a cool voice. I would love to see some more versatility from him if I check him out in the future. I feel like he has a very, this isn't meant to be taken in a negative way, but I feel like he stays in this register. He doesn't really break out of it much. I'd be curious to see if he does any higher range stuff or just versatility in his voice, because he's obviously an amazing songwriter and he does really good in that register that he stays in. It suits his voice very well, and don't get me wrong, it's awesome. But just the curiosity of me just would like to see if he does more stuff with his voice if I check him out again in the future. Very cool song, amazing lyrics, amazing message. I guess it's just kind of like a love song, really, just talking about finding a person that grows the flowers in you. And I love the lyrics saying, talking about his mom telling him to find the person that grows the flowers in you, and when you find that person, they'll like grow you to the clouds, you know? Like, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's just beautiful music, man. I'm definitely going to be adding that to my playlist. So now, let's check out Machine Gun Kelly. I know he doesn't like being called Machine Gun Kelly or something like that, and I saw something about how protesters were at his concert telling him not to go by Machine Gun Kelly anymore because it promotes gun violence, and I believe he did state that he no longer goes by Machine Gun Kelly and goes by MGK, which I've always liked calling him MGK more anyway. So forgive me if I do keep saying Machine Gun Kelly on accident, but we're gonna be checking out MGK's cover of "Sun to Me," which like I said in the intro of this video, I'm very curious to see what he does with this, whether he kind of stays in the same vibe or if he makes it his own thing, because honestly I'm fine if either. I'm fine if he does it, I'm excited to see what his mission was when doing this, if he wanted to keep it as close to the original as possible, or if he wanted to make it his own thing. I'm curious if maybe he'll throw his own little spin on it. I've loved all the covers he's done in the past, like Love on the Brain by Rihanna. That is such a crazy good cover, and I'm interested to see if he does something different like that, adding his own like rock spin onto it, or maybe he'll even do some rapping. You never know. So let's check out MGK's cover. Oh, there's already a different atmosphere being built in the background there than the original, I believe.
5:36 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she laying there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tied, legs numb, and wrapped around my knees.
He has such a great voice. Definitely a lot of pitch correction on his voice, a lot of auto-tune, but I've always said auto-tune suits his voice very well. Look at that. Live adding atmosphere to it.
What you were wearing on the first night we met. Besides,
I like that little flutter in his voice when he said first.
Cigarette. And you come from a good place with a happy family. Only bad you ever done was to see the good in me.
He's come such a long way in terms of singing, man.
But I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sent you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, and all that's in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, yeah, you're the sun to me.
I feel like his voice almost suits this song better.
I remember being
feels like its own song.
My mother told me truth. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. Take heed when things get hard, and don't you ever turn around. You'll find someone someday, somewhere.
I feel like if this is his own song, it'd be on like the Bloom album, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. I love how he's adding that atmosphere live. You see that live. That's not done in post. That's really cool.
And you walked me home that evening when I could barely walk. And you spoke to me so sweetly on the days I couldn't talk. And now I'm seeing clearly, and I'm growing up so free. sweetest of the sunflowers, yeah, you're the sun to me.
Such a somber atmosphere.
I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sent you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that's in between.
There we go, adding that grit in his voice.
Yeah, you're the sun to me.
I love that. Changed it up.
Sunflowers, yeah, you're the sun to me.
Let's go, man. Wow, man, I liked both songs equally. I think the only thing that takes the cake for me in terms of which one I would like more, and that's not to discredit the other version, but I really like MGK's version more. Obviously, I'm biased because I'm a big fan of MGK already. I don't listen to Zach Bryan, but I just like how he kept it true to the original, but also changed it up. Obviously, there was a lot more vocal production and editing on MGK's voice, which I mean, that's to be expected in the scene MGK's in. You know, he's a rapper, a pop artist. He does the punk music. You know, he's a very produced artist. He has a lot of vocal editing, and that has a lot to do with just the music he makes. And that's not to discredit him as a vocalist and the performance he puts up. I feel like a lot of people probably listen to this cover. I bet I could scroll through the comments and be like, ew, so much auto-tune. You know, I bet you'd see thousands of comments like that. I mean, people that make comments like that are just ignorant, because if you go and just watch, I don't know, an MGK live, or just even just listen to this, and like, yeah, there's a lot of auto-tune and pitch correction and everything, but he's still performing those vocals amazingly. That just makes it sound nicer. Obviously, there are artists that overuse auto-tune, but I think it suits MGK's voice really nice, and I've always said that. I think the auto-tune just, I don't know what word to use. It complements his voice instead of makes his voice. The auto-tune doesn't make MGK a good singer. He's a good singer, and the auto-tune, it complements his voice very well, and I really liked it in this song. At first, it was a little jarring when he first started singing. I was like, whoa, a lot of auto-tune, and then you kind of listen to it for a little bit, and you're like, okay, I mean, it sounds good. So that's one thing that made me like this more than the original, and also I liked the little sound pad he was using, adding in that atmosphere live while recording this video. I couldn't really tell something when I check out covers and just videos or anything. I always check to see if they're like lip syncing, because it's kind of hard to tell if Kells was like, it kind of looked like he may have been lip syncing, so there's a chance that this was recorded in the studio, and then him and his buddy or whatever just sat down and recorded it while just playing the track. There is a chance that was the case, but also there's also a chance it was live. Either way, it's still really cool. So yeah, man, with that being said, let me know which version you guys like more down in the comments down below. Do you like the original by Zach Bryan more, or do you like MGK's cover more? I personally liked both a lot, but I think I liked MGK's just a little bit more, just because it's a little different, add a little bit different tastes and flavors into it that the original didn't have. But that is not to discredit the original, because the cover wouldn't be a thing without the original. So you got to give props to the original, which I really liked, and I'm going to be adding to my playlist. Feel free to discuss about this video down in the comments down below. Let me know, like I said, which one you like more. Let me know why you like one more than the other, why you dislike one more than the other. Just feel free to discuss down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for future Zach Bryan videos. If you guys want me to check out more Zach Bryan in the future, comment some songs down in the comments down below. Like I said earlier, I react to metal and rock music, so I don't know how much country music I will do, but I love country music. I grew up listening to country music, so I would be happy to do more country music reactions in the future by Zach Bryan or other artists. You guys just comment any songs down in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the future.